Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of Forgecraft 2.2, or Season 2.2. Regardless, this is pretty much the loadout you want to have if you're going to the nether. The armor is optional. I would really not suggest it for the most part, but there are reasons why the nether is now scary. And I'm keeping that there because I'm actually going to be able to use that later. But, yeah, there are actually good reasons to be afraid of the nether nowadays. And I actually went and made my battle axe and gave it a little bit of cactus to make it sharper, more dangerous looking. I'm keeping my good armor, which is equivalent of diamond, the bronze armor. It's got the durability of iron, but the whatchamacallit. Actually, I'm gonna take these pants too, just because I can. I can make bronze pants later. But yeah, for the most part, I would not suggest carrying too much on you because you're almost guaranteed to die. I am almost guaranteed to die. Even with full armor, I believe the steel set is equivalent to iron protection, only with 3 times the durability. It might be better, I don't know, I don't care, I don't usually use steel. Usually I don't get it till later on. And by then I've usually gotten something far better. But for now, I cannot get far better because there's a few things I need. Well, I could technically start making better, but I'll do that later. For now, let us head through the portal of demise and hopefully not get blown off the edge. Because I do know that this area is, if this is the same portal as the one that I went to last time, in my last series, yeah, it's going to be bad. I foresee it being overviewing a large lake of lava. And I'll have to move fast. Probably should not have... Okay, there we go. Now, where do I start? Yep. Horrible things I can already see. First thing to note, there is one creature that I saw just a couple of seconds ago. It looked like a red creeper. That is known as a Nitro Creeper. By the way, you can see through the world if you want with these types of trees. For the most part, I would not suggest getting close to those Nitro Creepers. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, right there, that red creeper. And here's the one that I saw. They have very good range. And they actually tend to be a lot harder than that. Let's just avoid them for now. I will probably die if I keep attacking them. They have the fuse of, I think, 0.5 seconds. With the explosive power of, I think, 4 times a normal creeper. I need you to move. I don't want to kill you right now. I will kill you later. And yeah. Do avoid trying to kill the pigmen till later, because you will die still. Their durability has not changed. They are very murderous, and everyone will kill you. Wow, that's a lot of Nitro Creepers. I'm doing this to prevent my portal from being sabotaged. At one point I actually had an interesting way of defending myself. Though unfortunately, I doubt I can do that right now. Is he still out here? I'm pinned down. Running for it? Oh. Okay, those bats, if you do not kill them fast enough, they will explode and cause just overall annoyance. They're not really deadly, for the most part. Those things are not deadly, they're actually very peaceful. You can beat them to death to your heart's content. It does not affect their attitude towards you. That ore I just got was Archadeas. And I'm guessing that's probably the ore that's going to be the most common now. Because I tend to usually have issues finding one ore or another. Yeah, you can punch them, they're fireproof. Those small spiders there, they're not really that small, or they're not supposed to be that small, I think. Because each one of those things turns into 4 very angry, very deadly spiders of the apocalypse, pretty much. They are hellishly strong, no joke, it's pretty bad. They set you on fire, I mean, it's just bad. They're called heat scar spiders, if I remember correctly. And that's nether quartz. I'll be needing that at some point, but not right now. I actually just need... Really, I just need 1 piece of cobalt. And I should be set for the most part. Right here. This is cobalt. Ooh, 2 pieces of cobalt. Ooh, now I can have my... Actually, I technically need 2 of each. Not 2 of each. I need a 3rd set. So I need to find 1 more Archadeas and 1 more cobalt, and then I'll have what I've been looking for. Personally, I like the bloodwood trees, which are the ones that grow upside down. They're actually pretty interesting. Let's see. Usually these... I'm hesitant to look up because usually a Nitro Creeper gets me then. Okay. And this armor will not protect you from Nitro Creeper explosions because explosions go through armor. And so does fire. I'm gonna have to take him out. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they're easier, sometimes they're not. I believe that was the one that was over here, and if it's not, then I'm screwed. Okay, I'm good. I just need to get over here and... ugh. I swear they're too common. And if this is the issue, is if I miss... then I will hit one of those guys, and then I will be dead. Guaranteed death. Let's see. Okay, there's an Archadeas there, but that's not going to help me at all. In fact, that's the exact opposite of help. It's called taunting. And there's 1 piece of something. Cobalt. I actually need a lot more cobalt, but that's going to be a project for another time. Most likely off cam, because this survival thing takes quite a bit of time. Nether's never fun. And there's heat scar spiders over there. I'm going to avoid that thing. And those heat scar spiders actually have about 100 health. No joke, it's actually very difficult to actually kill them. Okay, I need to get off this specific island thing. I need to start digging into the ground. If I can just find one more Archadeas, I can actually leave here. I could probably use some glowstone. Glowstone's pretty useful. And there we go. Let's see, how much did I get? 12, that should be fine. I'll be needing it quite often, but not for a while. Nitro Creepers. Oh, and Aghast. Now, I can kill it. I'm actually pretty accurate with killing them if I can get close enough. That's my only issue, is I can't get close enough to actually hit them. Return to sender. And that's usually how I kill them at close range. I get very accurate with that one shot. And now you can see heat scar spiders. And you'll see how deadly these things actually are. As you can see, it's taking a lot of damage. Here they... It's the spiders of the apocalypse, I say. And this is why I actually specifically did the... these ones don't set you on fire, I don't think. Come on. But they do jump. There, finally. They're very difficult to kill, as you see. And it's not just because they have a lot of health, but they have about, I want to say, probably around 10 health each. So they're mildly difficult, but not overly difficult for the most part. You can easily survive them if you can just stop them from jumping. I actually prefer to use a potion of slowness, or splash potion. You know what? That really actually does help slightly. But I don't think you can get those commonly, and I don't have the ability to make them. These things spawn randomly. They're actually sorts of leather if you want. Right now, I got the one thing I need. Baby pigmen. Yes, okay, I'm done. Peace out. Hopefully, there's not a Nitro Creeper in here. And be warned, Nitro Creepers can pass into the overworld through this portal. It's actually a very big danger. And why do you think I built this little portal thing quite far from my actual house? That way, in case something like that happening, yeah, off cam, I actually need to get 27 pieces of cobalt. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. But that's basically for my large project of ultimate mining. For now, I don't have to worry about anything but to go down there, sleep through the night, and probably get some more of a few things. And yes, that's the peak at the nether. The worst place to be in all existence. And 1, 2, 3. I need that and that. I also need the ingot one, which I think is still in the casting table. What else do I need here? I think I should have everything, actually. Yeah, really, the reinforced pickaxe. That's pretty much all the use it ever gets to see. And I actually got some blight berries. There's one thing I would try and remember what I wanted to grab. And that's it. Actually, there's another thing I wanted to grab. This. And... oh, wrong one. The wide guard. Cactus. This increases damage by 1 point, which is just half a heart, but it makes a significantly more powerful weapon compared to others. At least if I remember, it uses jagged. I think that's what the jagged does. Mislabeled piece. Sleep through the night, and we'll see. But yeah, this battle axe, it also has a lot of knockback, so really it's probably the best actual melee weapon available. And I most likely will be making a Manilium one eventually. I hear one zombie that survived, which most likely means he either has armor on or he went under a tree. And died. Endermen. They like taking blocks from my house. Speaking of Endermen, I have a few interesting ranged weapons that can still kill them, which makes me happy. Oh yeah, I was digging here and never got around to finish leveling out this area. Kinda got lazy. Three ingots of Manilium. I don't know if that's the actual terminology for it. Personally, don't care. I am going to need to convert one of those. Actually, I didn't need that. That was actually the foolish thing on my part. I forgot I had already made the binding. I'm gonna need 2 of these. 1, 2. I'm going to need 1 of these. And I'm going to need this for now. Manilium. I should have emptied it out. Yes. That and that. So yeah, I'm probably going to wall this thing off for now, at least. That way I don't have too much issue. See, that's why I wall it off, because specifically that can happen, and a lot of things can come through this portal. And I'm killing him, by the way, so... Oh yeah, and you can actually lurch forward with this as well. It's only a temporary lurch forward, but it works. 4 ingots of aluminum brass. And let's make a sword and handle. I really don't need to do both of these. I just need to get the sword, which is pretty much what I mainly need. But I want to get the handle too, because I just remembered why I wanted to get multiple types of this, because I will be making more than one type of sword. But for now, the rest of this needs to go into ingot form. And aluminum brass can be used as gold for the most part, if I remember correctly, for some recipes, not many. And that's pretty much it. Done. Now manilium, which takes a very, very, very long time to melt. That's why I was foolish when I made the tool binding instead of the actual material. And is that a water hive over there? That is a water hive. I'll be getting that at one point. Really, I mean, this pick I'm probably going to use up for the most part, but other than that, it's not really useful for anything. And that's what it looks like inside the world. Huh. Looks like a zombie died behind my smelter. And let's throw down the sword blade, which is the only thing I need right now. Wow, I got a lot of gunpowder. Well, that's good. Gunpowder is very good, actually. Something I'm going to need at one point. There we go. And it looks like it probably melted. Yep. Just need 1 ingot's worth in here. Manilium sword blade. And now that will sit there till I decide to either make something new or whatever. I pretty much have everything I need. As well as the sugarcane I need. Yep, perfect. I can make that in here, actually. And personally, I don't care if I die, honestly. Because I have pretty much everything here, and my base is just right under me. Okay, that didn't work for some reason. There we go. Now I need wood, but that's not an important thing right now. Tool station. 1 manilium sword blade. 1 of that, and a cactus wide guard. I am very bad at picking out names, personally. If anyone gets this reference, hooray to you. If anyone gets this reference, it's pretty common, actually. Yeah. Reinforced 3. Manilium. 3000 durability. Now, first of all, these are completely useless as they are. although they're not completely useless, they're actually quite valuable. The issue is, they are too expensive to maintain normally. You cannot just do that with, you cannot just have these normally. They will not work well. It's going to be expensive to maintain them. However, there is one solution. And I actually want to grab my Thaumanomicon stuff. And I got the Thaumanomicon. Thaumanomicon. Whatever it is. Regardless, these ones completely useless. But if you use moss, which is 9 moss stone, gives you a ball of moss. You need 2 of these. This is the first thing I suggest with all these tools. No matter what, you want this. Because guess what moss does? It auto-repairs. That means if you break something, you automatically repair it. And you can stack this up as much as you want, but it's only suggested for 1 at least, just so it can keep working. And pretty much a sword with auto-repair never breaks. Pretty much in any condition, it'll never break. The next thing you want, usually, is, for Manilium tools, an emerald on both of them. Again, no matter what, this stuff's actually pretty good, because it gives 50% durability. 50% of 3600 is a lot. I think it's just like 1800, but still, that's a lot. So yeah, get that, and it can only be applied once, so yeah, it's not too bad. But the pick also gives quite a bit. Now, next thing you want for your pickaxe, you want to invest quite a bit of lapis into it. Now, I'm not going to invest a lot of it into it. I just want enough to get the Fortune 1. And that's pretty much all 3 modifiers for my pick. Because I'm going to need lapis. And there we go. Fortune 1. It takes 100 lapis to get you Fortune 1. But regardless, Fortune 1 is enough to actually start getting better materials. Next, I would actually suggest you take 1 block of gold, 1 diamond, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and do it like so. Gives 1 more modifier. That plus that equals haste. And there we go. Now it's faster than diamond. It's got 3 times the durability of diamond. It auto repairs, and it has an automatic Fortune 1. And later on, this will also have actually another thing of haste, so it'll be even faster. And this thing's pretty much as fast as my clearing pick, which is used basically for clearing away everything. And now I have a sword that I will also be giving just a bunch of nether quartz to, so it'll be more powerful. But for the most part, That's the end of this. I take a look at the Thaumonomicon. Always fun stuff. Advanced node tapping. Research expertise. So you can go to thaumaturgy, wand foci, better wands. That's something I really want. Alchemy, artifice, gallimancy, enchanting, and apimancing. Oh yeah, that's the magic bees. I forgot about that. Magic frames. This will be fun. I actually have quite a few ideas of what I want for my Thalm stuff. But that'll have to wait till next time. For now, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a good day. See you next time. And I'll probably just cause mass panic or destruction. Actually, I'm probably just going to start with my next one because I actually have a few other ideas I want to do today. Even though it's really late. See you next time.